Hello, welcome back to my channel. I have just arrived up in Keswick. I'm actually in Braithwaite. I plan to see if I can do mountain camp tonight, but I've got to Braithwaite and it's a Sunday. I try to avoid weekends if at all possible. We're just coming out of a storm, so it's a lovely day today and it's a good forecast for tonight as well. So I've headed up to Braithwaite, but I can't get parked. I sort of suspected this. That's the problem. If you're camping, you don't want to set off too early. So I plan to set off about 12 o'clock, but by the time I get here, all the parking's gone. It's a nightmare. So I'm thinking about what I can do. I'm not going to get parked. It's as simple as that. So I can either go somewhere else, which I don't really want to do, or I'm even considering staying in the van tonight, and then hopefully everyone will be gone tomorrow, and I can do the walk and the camp. But I'm just show you what I'm thinking about in this weather. If you can see that, that's so today. That's today, and if we go forward to tonight, see the winds. So it's sort of 13 mile an hour and then 20 odd gusts. I'm not bothered about the temperature. It's clear all night, which is brilliant. Tomorrow, beautiful day tomorrow. So if I stay tomorrow and then get up there tomorrow night, it's a bit cloudy tomorrow night, and then we've got potential of some snow coming in the night. It looks like a decent morning. There might be some snow, but look at them winds creeping up. You know, like 37 gusts. I'm not fancying that at all. And you know, what if all that weather shifts a bit this way? So then we've got 40 odd gusts in the night. So I don't know what to do. See the temperatures there, feels like minus 12, minus 13. Yeah, so I'm just kicking it all around at the minute and I really don't know what to do. But I'll have a think and get back to you. Well, my patience paid off. I've been driving round for about half an hour. Got in, so that's good. So I'll get changed now and we'll get going. Right, so it's just 12 o'clock and we are off up towards that. So I've just got the first views of where I'm planning to spend tonight. Up there. There's been a bit of a not a debate, but I asked a question about this, which is Crag Hill and Eel Crag. Is it the same or are they two separate things? Because on my Wainwright's list I haven't ticked Crag Hill off, although I have done it, but I wasn't. Is the Wainwright Crag Hill or Eel Crag, or are they both the same or what? So I asked the question on my Facebook page, and it seems that they are separate. The Wainwright is Crag Hill, Eel Crag is a separate summit and it's a Burkitt. Now I haven't done Eel Crag. I've done that Coaldale Horseshoe, which is Causey Pike, and then sailing up onto Crag Hill. I did that 2017. I think I was looking back at my Strava, 2017. I never went to Eel Crag on that trip, but I did carry on to Grasmere, which is just beyond Crag Hill. So yeah, look at that views now, heading up towards Forest Crag Mine. It's another world up here. It's really spectacular, quite eerie as well. It's funny, I was driving in on the A66, I think it is, and just looking at the mountains, and I could see this from the A66, and I'm thinking, flipping, it looks a lot more in reality than it does on the map. Well, they all do, don't they? Yeah. And I reckon about 3 hours for this. An hour to the mine, an hour to, I think it's Coaldale Horse, and then an hour up to the top, just roughly, something like that anyway. So we're not actually going to the mine itself. Our route ends up this path. It means we've got to cross this river. The mine's just up there. Yikes, that was slippy. So as a point of reference, it's taken me 42 minutes to get to the start of the ascent, which is just short of the mine, which is there. Well, unfortunately everything's stopped and I won't be doing a camp because I've lost my phone. Oh god, I've only had it a couple of weeks. So I realised when I was here that I'd lost it, and I reckon I had it probably halfway down there. I've had to walk all the way back there. I left my rucksack here. I've asked everyone that I've seen. No one's seen it. I mean, I don't know, but I'm certainly not in the mood for doing a camp. Yeah, that's an expensive phone, that is. It's just gone. Not much use to anyone if they pick it up because it's locked and everything. So I'm going to have to head back to the van and see, maybe I see someone on the way back that's picked it up. I'm absolutely knackered. Must have gone 2 miles. Anyway, get that back on and start heading back. So I'm just on my way back now, still no sign of the phone. I've looked back at my GoPro footage and I didn't have it when I crossed the river there. So that means that bit going up there, that path, I didn't have it there. So I reckon I've dropped it on this path and someone's picked it up, because it was just in my phone over there, so it literally probably been lying on the path. Oh, my legs are killing now, my butt, glutes. God, I've done nearly 7 miles backing and forth. Flipping heck. Doesn't help because I'm walking really fast. I'm gonna have to call in at the pub and see if anything's there, at the cafe if anything's been left there. I reckon I've dropped it on this main path though, I'm pretty convinced of that. The only other thing is I've dropped it in the river when I was crossing, but I did have a good look there, but with the water being quite turbulent I couldn't see. The only thing I can think of, if no one's handed it in, I'm going to have to drive back home, which is just over 2 hours. I think I'm going to sign into my account, and I've never used that Find My Phone because I've never lost it before. I'll have to work out how the hell I use that, and then if you can pinpoint it, maybe come back up tomorrow. Oh, legs are dying. Oh. Well, I just got back to my car and some absolute legend has found it and left it there. Look at that. I think that's it anyway. Yeah. What a legend. Whoever's done that, that's awesome. I don't know how they knew to leave it on my van either. But anyway, what a relief. I'm knackered though, I'll tell you what, I think I'm gonna chill for tonight and do something else tomorrow. I'm not walking back up there now, I'm absolutely knackered, my legs are dead. Oh, good morning. And it's the day after the lost phone saga. Oh god. So I've decided I'm going to head back, actually head home, because the weather tonight, it looks like it's turning not for the best. There's strong winds up there and it looks like there's a lot of rain as well. So I'm going to head home, but first there's a little, look at that, look at the view, sorry. Look at that. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning, and there's a little Wainwright over here, I can't remember what it's called. I think it's about 350 metres, so I'm going to head up that before I head home. Let's go. Right, we're off on this walk. I've just driven here. These roads are really tight round here. But it's such a lovely morning and it's frosty as well. So we're going to head up this way. It's only a short walk, I think it's about a couple of miles. And see if we can find this Wainwright. So it looks like this is the start of the path up to Ling Fell, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to head up the steep way to protect my knee really, and then come down around this way, which is supposed to be a bit more gradual. My lips are freezing up. Yeah, so let's get up here. Oh, spotted the twig. That's a steep pull. First thing in the morning. What views though. Ah yeah. Let's get up there. Ling Fell. So here we are, the lovely little summit of Ling Fell. Sounds like Ling Mel, doesn't it? It's not, it's Ling Fell. Frozen. Yikes. Nice little twig as well. I'm just looking across there to Fell. A couple of months ago I did that, and then Sail Fell's just down there. There's a Skiddaw massive. Nice. Yeah, lovely this. So it didn't take me too long. I knew it would be an easy one. I think it's about 350 metres, maybe not that, but it's slippy on this frost. So now I'm going to plot my way back that way and come back round. And Ling Fell is my 179th Wainwright, I believe. I'll tick it off in the app in a minute, and then we'll start heading back. Wainwrights. So I've done 178. We'll go to the map, and then you can click that and it shows you the ones that you haven't done. Where are we? I'm a bit lost now. Hang on. Not there. Yeah, there. There. Ling Fell. Tick. Okay. Go back to the home page. 179. Nice. Just noticing quite a few of these disused grouse butts. There was a couple up there, there's one there. Yeah, interesting. Maybe it's not a thing anymore, grouse shooting around here. So just heading down off the fell now, back to the van. I'll just want to update you on what happened yesterday. So I was walking to do a camp up Crag Fell, because we've been talking about it on Facebook. Was it a Wainwright, was it not, blah blah blah. So I thought I'm going to go up there and see if I can get up with my knee and that and do a camp maybe. As I was walking up, I passed a woman and I just said hi. She said hi. that was that. That turned out to be Kate, who found my phone. Now we follow each other on Instagram, and I didn't particularly recognise her, and she wasn't sure it was me either, so we just said hi. That was that. She then was the first person to pass where I dropped my phone, so she picked it up, and she's later messaged me and said, because I said, how the hell did you work out with my phone? And she saw the wallpaper on my phone is my Billyberg tent with the Scarfell Pike in the background in winter. So she thought, recognise that tent, wondered if it was me. So then she went and had a look at some of my pictures on Instagram, realised it was me. She went back to the car park, then she saw my van with the number plate on. So she left my phone in the on the windscreen, which was brilliant. So I got in touch with her, couldn't thank her enough, offered to get her a coffee or whatever, but she was heading back home, so maybe we'll bump into each other one time and I can thank her properly and get her a brew. That'd be nice. So big thanks to Kate. You're a superstar. My brain was just about losing my phone. I thought, what the hell am I going to do? But my legs are aching today. I think I was up and down and I was walking really fast. And I've got shin splints as well. I can feel them on my shins, because when I walk really fast I tend to get shin splints. So maybe it's just me, I don't know. But just keep you guys updated. And I'm going to head home today, but I've got some stuff on in the rest of the week. Up until the end of the week I'm free, and if the weather's alright I might head back up and start that one again, because I really want to do it now that I've been up there, well, halfway up. It looks really good. Hang on, I might be getting lost here. So I'm going to get back to the van, head home, and it's been a good trip. Faith restoring humanity. Kate got my phone back. I've bagged another little Wainwright. It's beautiful weather, so what more do you want? Big thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. See ya.